Hey guys, it's Camus, and in contrast to the vodka-fueled or hashish-inspired creation of Troitsky that we looked at last time, thought it'd be good to look at something a little more natural and game-like. So this is white to play and draw. Take a crack at it if you haven't already done so. Okay, this is from Feijter, 1941. I'm not sure the pronunciation of that. But anyway, I hadn't heard of this guy before, but this is a nice problem, and it has implications for practical play. So as you can see, it looks like black is easily winning here, having the extra rook, and white only has 2 pawns for it, and they're doubled, therefore very weak on this exposed file. So how does white go about drawing? Well, his only trump are these advanced pawns, so it's natural and good to play g7. And now rook to e8 doesn't accomplish anything, because after bishop to h7, bishop to e5, the pawn queens, rook, and now we just have a straight draw. In fact, if black was exceedingly stupid, he could lose this game, but with bishops of opposite colors, it's a pretty easy draw. So going back to the original position after g7, we see that going to the back rank doesn't help black, so he checks instead. And now white has a number of ways to meet this check. What he should not do is king to b2, because after bishop to e5, king to a2, rook to a1 is checkmate. Ouch. So instead, after rook to e1, he tries king to a2. This doesn't work out any better either, because bishop to e5 is threatening mate. Practically the only way to stop it is bishop to b1. Black just picks off the pawn. White doesn't have any moves here. He's stalemated, so he has to play g6. And black just bides his time, plays a waiting move, rook to d1, and now the bishop is the only piece that can move, and so he can try bishop to c2, but then again, rook to a1 is checkmate. So white must tread carefully after this check. So after rook to e1, he plays bishop to d1, and now rook to e8. Well, let's see. He could take the bishop, but after king to c2 or rook to g1, this pawn is going to queen. It's not a good solution. So instead, after bishop to d1, he plays rook to e8, because he's accomplished something with this check. It wasn't just a spite check. This was a check to deflect the bishop from being able to get to h7. However, white still has a trick up his sleeve. After rook to e8, he plays bishop to h5 instead. And black has nothing better than to stop the pawn on g8. But then after bishop to f7, okay, well, black does pick up this pawn, but then white plays g6, and this rook is in jail. I enjoy these jail problems. There was another one that I did several shows ago. I don't remember which number it was, but it also was a way to get the queen into jail, which is actually harder than getting a rook into jail. But you can see this is an interesting resource that may be something that you can employ in a game sometime. Save the half point. Okay, I like this one. Maybe I liked it because I actually was, of the 41 positions that we've looked at so far, this is one of maybe 10 positions that I was able to solve without the help of Houdini. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it too. Let's look ahead to our next study. This is also white to play and draw, and this seems like an exceedingly difficult task. You can see that black has a big material plus and some very threatening pawns coming white's way. So How does white draw in this situation? Well, I'll leave it to you to figure it out, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next Chess Beauty. Thank you very much.